what's the point of knowing all of that? Well, there's a couple different schools that take that kind of concept and run with it. But for the sake of this, I have four reasons listed here. Now, or five actually, but the first one is just recognizing that you are a spirit right now. You know, a lot of people they think that once they die, they become a ghost, or once they die, they become, what some kind of anomaly or entity or whatever. But I'm actually telling you that you're one right now and you're living inside of your body. And so this is a little bit trippy, but this is the point of a Christian baptism, is that you have actually died. That person you were before has does not rise out of that water, right? It's only you. It's only this new creature that has been born without fear and stuff. And so you're actually alive. Just like how when Lazarus was inside of his tomb and Jesus came and said, "Come out, Lazarus," and rose him from the dead. That is not the same Lazarus that died inside of that tomb. That is an entirely new person that came out. And so there's a couple Eastern philosophies that have this. I actually learned about this first in Masonry and their concept of it with the rebirth and stuff like that. Apparently, it's an Eastern philosophy where you die right now while you're still alive, so that when you actually physically die, there is no death because you're already dead. I'm already a ghost walking, and so you're fearless because you're not scared of death. It's a great philosophy actually to incorporate into your life. It just sounds edgy. It sounds kind of gothic or whatever, but when you actually look at it logically and then apply understand what's happening spiritually when people say death, 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 oh, death, right? Like a lot of people have fear over that. But for a lot of people, it's like, man, anyways, okay. So here we go. So, what can you do with these five senses of your spirit, right? So, number one, I have incorporate in prayer. And so, when you're actually praying to the Lord, you can use like a visualization, almost like what the Rosicrucians talk about, but they do witchcraft. So, we're going to stay away from that. But, when you're praying to the Lord, it's good to have a visual stimulation of what's actually taking place, whether that's, God is sitting on a throne, but don't imagine God like interacting with you, right? Because that would be interaction with the entity. So you don't want to do that. But you just kind of want to have you know, humbling yourself and like, he's the king in his throne, like in Game of Thrones kind of, and then people walk up and then there's a bunch of stairs that go